my husband and I bought a house next to the bullies of the neighborhood. We stood up to them when they tried to steal some of our land, and we won. If it was correct, the front of our fence was around 6-7 feet inside the property line, not 1 foot like we thought. We marked the location of the buried property marker with a stake and paint. This upset Joe, and I saw him remove our stake with his riding mower the next day. Because the fence line did not align to the property line, we hired a surveyor. They discovered that not only had Joe removed the front stake we installed, but he had also removed the official buried survey marker with his mower, which is illegal. When Rose saw the surveyors, she came running out and verbally attacked them, saying they could not trespass on her property. The surveyors were very calm and handed her their business card. They explained that now they had identified themselves, they were allowed by law to access her property. Rose placed a lawn chair on her front lawn, sat down, crossed her arms, and stared at the surveyors all day. I was shocked how long this process took. At the end of the day, the surveyors explained that they had some triangulation calculations they had to make at their office, and would come back on the following Monday to finish up. They explained the process was taking them a while, because not only had the front marker been removed, but the back marker had been moved by over 5 feet. Now that strange story Joe had told us about the previous homeowners moving the buried monument made sense. He had moved the back monument, and the front monument was out of alignment, so he came up with this lame story to explain it. The surveyors came back the following Monday and installed the new front and back markers in the correct locations and added 10 additional wooden stakes along the property line. Now things made sense. The original fence was around 6 feet inside the property line, all along the fence line. Oh my God! When Joe saw the new property line, all hell broke loose. I thought he was going to have a stroke. By this time, I'd told our fence contractor to stop work on the new fence and asked him what it would take to move the fence closer to the property line. Remember, he'd heard Joe and Rose scream lies about his work and the ugly fence. There was no love lost between the contractor and our neighbors. He wanted to do everything he could to make things right, and if moving the fence was what needed to be done, so be it. So, on Tuesday, he started to dig post holes 2 inches inside the property line. He laughed whenever Joe and Rose gave him a hard time and accused him of trespassing.